Good day, good day. Listen, procrastination. That feeling in your head where you're like, I want to do this, but you just don't. Why? That's one of the things that I've struggled with my own life for sure. Like in my life, that's a big struggle from time to time. But recently, I've really overcome this and been just doing the ish that I want to do, the things that I've been thinking about for years. Like, bro, finally getting to it. Like, let's go, doing the things that I want, right? So I start like I want to give the tips. I got some tips on the certain things that have helped me with my mindset in overcoming these obstacles, right? So we got these things that I would just say to myself, right? That I would just like in order to fix a problem, you have to identify the problem before you can even start to fix it, right? So things that I would say to myself are things like, oh, I'm not ready yet, like I'm not in a good enough space yet. I'm not ready yet to do it, or something like that. Like I'm not good enough yet. And then one day when I was smoking up, I just decided, like, you know what? Why don't I just throw on the camera and just start recording myself? Like, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I'm smoking up, recording myself, just talking to the camera. It's different when you talk to the camera. Like, your brain goes into a different place where you're like, you're on set, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you act a little different. And it kind of started forcing me to like think, because I've always wanted to make videos. Like, I've been made videos back in 2021, but now I'm back at it, and I'm older. I've gained a lot more knowledge, and I'm getting back to that state of just pure happiness, right? So I don't know, that's just been a blessing from God, for real. But yeah, so I would say I'm not ready yet, right? I'm not good enough right now. And it's like, you can't let that stop you from doing it. Because if you don't do it, then you're not gonna figure out, like, the reason that you're so not ready yet is because you haven't even started doing it. Once you start doing that thing, you'll realize for the next time, okay, I gotta do this to make it better. I gotta do it better. This is what I can do to make it better, to make myself more ready, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just keep pushing, just jump in. Everyone's a beginner at some point. You gotta start somewhere, and then it just goes up from there. So yeah, that's something I'd say. Another thing I would say to myself is like, oh, I'm too tired to do this. I didn't get enough sleep last night, or if I do it now, I'm not gonna get enough sleep tomorrow. Like, sometimes you gotta grind. Sometimes it's late night and you gotta do that. You gotta do that ish for real. So and sometimes and then you put it off. You're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll wake up and do it tomorrow. And then what happens tomorrow? Yeah, so it's like, you gotta work at that and make it how you want it to be, for real. So yeah, that's something. You can't use that as an excuse for yourself. If you're too tired, if it's not driving, and if it's not like doing something that's gonna harm you if you mess up, then just do it. Just try. Get into it a little bit, whatever it is, depending on the thing. If it's something that you can just do a little bit of, or you have to start to finish it, whatever it is, like, just do something. Like, don't do nothing because you're too tired. I'm just gonna go relax and watch TV. Like, you're wasting your energy. When you have it's counterintuitive this way, because you have to, when you use your muscles and get up and start doing things, it forces your body to create more energy to do those things. It's weird. It's like you could have less energy, but once you start doing stuff, you'll get more energy, which is it's fire. You just get to it, and it gets easier, right? So yeah, don't let yourself make excuses like that. For me, I've been in a good headspace though, where last night I was like, I gotta make a video, but I also gotta go out and hit the town. So I was like, I was kind of juggling what I'm gonna do. Like, I got a lot of things I gotta do right now. If my plate is grown, I got a bigger plate and I'm eating now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I skipped the video, and I woke up today, went through my whole morning routine. Took me like 3 hours for real. Like, I really, I don't know. I gotta like shorten it up or something. But I like just doing stuff like workouts, eating a meal, having a shower, brushing my teeth. All that stuff together. Like, it takes a little bit, but it's something that I like to do in a day. And since I woke up, I didn't sleep in. That's the trick, right? I didn't sleep in. I woke up at like 8:30. My body naturally woke me up, and I went to bed at like 2. And so, or like 1:40 or something like that. I was probably sleeping before 2 a.m. And so I woke up, my body woke me up at 8:30. I was like, okay, that's right. All right, let's get up. Let's do it. Let's get to work. Where some days I just be like, what's the point? Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to sleep and lay back to sleep, right? You go back to sleep, and then, like, even now I can feel that little bit of tiredness because I didn't get lots of sleep. But I got enough, right? I got enough to push me through the day. And tonight I'll be probably a little more tired, and I'll get sleep earlier, hopefully, like 1:31. That's my goal, like 1 to 1:30. That's 1 a.m. That's my goal right now. And so yeah, and then waking up before 9 a.m. right? So I mean, that's what I'm doing. You got to figure out your sleep schedule so you can get the work you want to get done in a day done. So yeah. Don't let yourself make excuses like that. Like, oh, I'm too tired, or, I won't get enough sleep, or I didn't get enough sleep. It's like, you gotta do this. You gotta do the ish, for real. So, yeah, and now, hold on. Gotta grab my notes real quick. Gotta just look, yeah, for real, like, yeah, those are the excuses, like, oh, tomorrow, for real, like, and you can't let that get you down, for real. Like, you gotta boss up. You don't want to let those thoughts take over. You gotta boss up and take those thoughts over and really become the boss of your mind, for real. Like, you can't let your thoughts push you around and make you do things that you didn't even really want to do in the first place. You can't do that. Hold on. One more thing I'm seeing here. I'm like, for real, you got to get mad. You're missing yours. You got to get mad that you're missing yours, for real. And that'll push you to show up. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta show up. You don't have to be the best. You don't have to don't get in your own head. Just show up and do the things that you were trying to do, and you'll figure it out from there, right? Yeah, like, literally, that's what I'm trying to say. By doing it, whatever you're trying to do, you'll figure out what you need to do based off that. And then you'll get better and better. Like, we're perfectly imperfect. That's what I truly believe. Like, that goes deep for me. We're perfectly imperfect. Nothing is perfect, like this thought that we have of perfection. Like, it doesn't exist. What exists, and it's perfect the way it is. And if you want to change that, that's the way it is, and that's perfect. Do it. and whatever the outcome is, that's perfect. You know, sometimes terrible things happen, right? You can't avoid that. You know, like some people, God does them dirty. But listen, that's the cycle of life, right? That's everything happens for a reason. Things are there to show another person to do better, to grow, to help everything grow and become the better. Like everything gets better, honestly. Like, and things get worse, but they get worse for the better, right? Like, if the medieval times didn't happen, we wouldn't be here, right? Like, there has to be a negative and a positive. Without something to show you how bad it can get, you don't know how good it can get, right? So it's that duality. It's that positive and negative. Without light, there's no shadows. So, and that's exactly how it is. So, you just gotta roll with life and do what you want to do. Don't let people push you around and make you feel like you can't do something. Like, just do it for real. I never would have believed. And that's where I gotta shout out Shia LaBeouf. Like, this man was ahead of his time. Everyone was just clowning this man. Just do it. For real. Just do it.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Yo, man, that's real. Like, just do it, bro. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.